Oftentimes when our ball lands in a bunker, we're so concerned with just getting the ball out and making a good splash that we don't adjust our setup to the lie that we have. Now, how often are you going to have a perfectly flat lie? Definitely not all of the time. So if you've got a bit of an uphill grade or a downhill grade, you need to know how to set up and adjust your stance accordingly so you can hit a good, solid shot out. So in today's lesson, I'm going to show you how to adjust your alignment and your setup to the grade or the slope when you get in a bunker. So as you can see, my ball's landed in the bunker, and I'm not down at the flat part of the bunker. I've got a little bit of a downhill slope here. So what I want to do, I'm essentially going to execute the shot the same way. So if I normally hit 2 inches behind the ball or 1 inch behind the ball, I'm still going to try to do the same thing. If I open up my face a little bit to use the bounce like I do and get a little bit more loft, I'm going to do the same thing. But I need to set up with my body along the slope, parallel to the slope. So I want to make sure when I set up to the ball that my hips and my shoulders are going to run parallel with the grade here. If not, if I'm set up the opposite, which a lot of people do because they try to keep that head back, I'm going to end up swinging down into the ground or flat out just coming over the ball and missing it. So it's very important. Same is true if I had an uphill lie. You're just going to flip it. It'd be the opposite. But I need to get myself set up along with the grade, and then I need to make sure too that I feel like I'm swinging more along the slope of the bunker. So again, I don't want to swing up and down into the bunker this way. I want to make sure that I'm going up the slope. I'm going to splash the ball out and continue down the slope. So this is the same thing you would do if you had a downhill lie in the longer grass or in the fairway. So here's how it's done. I'm going to adjust myself here to where I feel like I'm running similar to the slope. Other than that, I'm going to get in my normal setup and I'm going to try to follow the slope with my swing. Make sure that I still hit down with a good splash. I pulled that one off pretty good. It's simple and it works. And if you have a lesson idea, please send it to me in the Ask Maria section on mygolfinstructor.com.